Hi guys, this is Lady Sylvia, and I thought I'd bring you a short video to just talk about something that's very personal to me and to honor my father who passed away April 27th. And I just thought this would be something to remember him and his family on the island of Puerto Rico. So when I was a kid, I went to Puerto Rico when I was 15. I actually went because my mom thought that the air in the Bronx, New York, was making me asthmatic. And what she didn't know was that actually with asthma, the humidity makes it worse. And I got very sick when I was out there. But I did enjoy what little time I could. I think I only stayed there a week before they had to ship me back to New York. But one of my uncles had gifted me a little black lady's head, and he called it a negrita. And he said I should always wear it to bring me good luck and good health. So I always wondered what that was all about. But I noticed that I'd see them on ladies' necks, and I saw them on babies. They'd have little charms of this black stone. I never understood what that was all about. And it wasn't really until I really started finding out about the culture, because it's very predominant in Cuban and Puerto Rican culture. And so what it is when the slaves were brought to the Caribbean from the Spaniards, they brought them to work the sugar cane and the rum and whatever byproducts of sugar cane is. They brought them out there, and in I think it's 1860, when Spain banned slavery, they were still bringing it as contraband because it's free labor. You know how it is. Even in the South, they did that. So I'm not getting into any kind of politics, but this is the result of what happened. So these West Africans were brought to the Caribbean, and they were predominantly a tribe of people called the Yoruba. They brought their religion, which was gods and goddesses and different deities that they then transferred to the Roman Catholic saints and gods and Jesus and all that of the Catholic religion, which then became Santeria. And Santeria, I don't abide by that. I'm not into that stuff, but that's what came about, is that they practice this religion, and because the Catholic masters wouldn't let them practice their own cultural things, they hid it. They were very clever. They hid it in there and did it so that people wouldn't know. They were very clever. And so, but it came throughout the years that people still wore Azabache, which is jet, and as a protection symbol. And usually newborn babies in Puerto Rico and Cuba are almost always given a little fist or a charm for good luck and protection. And in Victorian times, black jewelry was for mourning, but this has nothing to do with that. So let me show you like a little bit of a charm, like this one here. See, they'd give a baby that. It's usually 14 or 18 karat gold. I think this one's 18 karat. And it's a little piece of Azabache, which is jet. And then sometimes you'd see these kind of carved heads. And this is a goddess called Oshun. She's a female deity brought from West Africa, and she's got the little piece of coral for protection. And people wear them around their necks. I don't see it a lot anymore in Puerto Rico, but a lot of Puerto Ricans, that's the Puerto Rican flag, they are, mixed race. And that's because, they intermarried eventually with some of the slaves. Now, some people did, some people didn't. On my father's side, I did that 23andMe, and I discovered that my father was predominantly Spanish from Spain, from the area around Barcelona. And that's, I think, called Catalan, and they actually speak a language called Catalan. And I've been to Spain. I'm going back to Spain in August, but I really love Spain. I don't know, it's like a, you feel something that you really, really are attracted to. I've always loved Spanish-style houses and the Spanish culture, but I've also had this incredible thing about beading. And you guys know I'm a beader, and I love beadwork. Well, guess what? The West African people are famous for their beadwork. And guess what happened? When I did the 23andMe, I discovered that on my mother's side, I'm 13% West African. I know my mom wouldn't want to hear that. My mom is a bit of, she thinks that she's 100% Spanish. She's not. So, guess what, Mom? Not what you think. So, in New York, all the girls used to have these nameplates. It's still a very popular thing in New York. And my husband bought me this one Valentine's a long time ago. And it's done in diamonds with both our names. And I really adore this. And I'm very proud to wear that. Even though I'm an old lady now, I don't care. I wear what I love, and I wear what I think respects my culture. So she has little green stones and a hat. Boy, I love this one. My husband bought me her too, and she's got pearls around her base of her neck. She's 18 karat. And the figa is the fist, and that's what babies get. This one's unusual. Even the nails are gold. I think this is 18 karat. And even the little nails are gold. So that's very unusual. And Italians, you'll see, will have a figa fist made of bone, ivory, or coral. But you won't see as much of the black ones, because this is more of the Caribbean culture. And then this one is really spectacular. This is very big and heavy. It's 18 karat gold with a turquoise stone. And I love her. I remember I was on a cruise and I was wearing her, and some black people gave me a funny look. And maybe they think I'm being disrespectful, but I'm not. They don't know me. And, I would never judge somebody by something like a piece of jewelry. But if they had asked me, I would have told them, I'd be happy to tell people that what this is all about. Now, there's some, things called blackamoors. They sometimes refer to this as a blackamoor. I don't think of it as a blackamoor. I think of it as a negrita. She's a goddess, and I have a lot of respect for what she represents. And so, I just thought I'd bring this to you guys. I've never seen a video about this. Not there's a lot about the Puerto Rican culture, but I'm proud that I'm Puerto Rican, and I have some West African in me. I love beading. You guys know how much I love beading. I guess, look at this. I'll show you. Not to be gross, but see this thing here? This is a ganglion cyst, my husband said. And it's like a hard lump, and it comes from overusing my left hand. And I'm a lefty, so, oh well. I put some medicine on it because it was hurting this morning. But that's from overuse of my hand. But, it goes away. It comes and it goes. Anyway, my friends, I just thought I'd share with you a little bit about this type of jewelry. Everybody talks about, rhinestone jewelry, costume jewelry, fine jewelry. I have videos on that if you want to bother to look. And a lot of you have seen my jewelry videos, and I really do appreciate all that. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate those people who, click like and they subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. And I just thought I'd do this in honor of my dad. And he would normally have a glass like this filled with, he would do Cuba Libre, which is rum and coke. But here's to you, Dad. I'm having lemonade. I don't drink anymore. Take care, friends. Bye-bye. God bless you all.